So I'm about to teach y'all how y'all can turn the act of eating into a meditation. All right. Listen up. So the average person in this Western society is not mindful when they're eating. They gulp and gobble down their food without even chewing it all the way. They're just stuffing their face mindlessly and so fast to the point that they don't realize when they're actually full. Like, it shouldn't take for you to feel that bloated, feeling like you're like you're stuffed, like you can't even, it gets to the point where you eat so much that you can't even move for real, And even when it gets to that point, that's where you've overdone it. That's when you overindulge. You're supposed to stop eating before you feel that heavy ass feeling. So this is why people are obese and overweight in America, because you eat too much. You eat 3 times a fucking day, and you eat big plates of food, and sometimes like you have seconds, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So the average person really actually eats 6 times a day. But to keep from overindulging, to keep from gaining weight, to keep from feeling bloated and feeling lethargic and fatigued, to keep from feeling heavy and tired and sleepy, start eating like this. I want y'all to look into this Chinese and Asian philosophy called Ikigai. The people that adopt this culture and lifestyle, when they eat, instead of stuffing their mouths, with food and gulping it down without chewing it completely, like, pretty much swallowing whole food, you instead of taking big chunks and amounts of food in your mouth, take little small bites, little small portions, and chew them completely before you swallow. And then on top of that, do not put any more in your mouth until you swallow what's already there, until you've chewed completely and swallowed what's already there. You chew slow. You want to make sure the food is pretty much in a liquid state or like a paste-like state before you swallow. And then stop using big ass plates and filling up the whole entire plate with food. Use smaller plates, smaller portions. This is how you turn eating into a meditation. You're not supposed to eat till you get full. You're supposed to eat till you're no longer hungry. Do this to demonstrate self-control and self-restraint daily.